All right, Abusiafo. As usual, Enra Kevin Taylor was live after about 1 week break. Na Sanya Debia Osi Dini Juma Fano. He touched on so many issues, including this Afenyo Markin, Supreme Court, the Speaker of Parliament, NDC NPP, minority majority issue, which is still ongoing in Parliament, and lead to the suspension of Parliament by the Speaker of Parliament. Na mo nyinaa mo nim sɛ Kevin Tiller ya na ne program no wa nti obi wɔ hɔ a na there's very good point bi a raise ya na akɔhyɛ to baby a sɛ owie program no na sɛ obi enya botre anhwɛ the whole program that person might not see that important point na raise ya no nti yɛn so a yɛyɛ social commentators ne ade a yɛ part of Loud Silence Media team no ɛba ne saa na ɛyɛ very important sɛ yɛkate saa party no na it me throw more light on it. Enti always important point to be send American concerning sansem no. Momra na yenti ensem bi a Kevin Taylor di tudwa. Na yenti me throw more light on that for the benefit of our collective education and our knowledge. Listen.
You see this? Afenyo Markin. So NPP fuankasa emrem as a political party. It states it clearly. The Ebema Obi forfeit the membership as an NPP member. The Ebetumamaka say NPP nibium. If somebody does this in the NPP, only NPP nibium. For feature of membership, where NPP for Omankasa Omo Constitution enie the woman. 1. A member of the party who stands as an independent candidate against the officially elected member of the party, or who joins or declares his or her support for another political party or for an independent candidate when the party has sponsored a candidate in a general or by-election, automatically forfeit his or her membership of the party. Yes, say, so we MPP ni. Now, 1, say, who declare, say, 1, you stand as an independent candidate and no automatically onye MPP ni BM. Say, oko support obia, sebio, or running against the party, no, say, publicly, automatically, forfeit your membership as an MPP person. So no, at the end of the day, party ni pebi, say party discussion ni pane wini primaries. Now contest it automatically you are not an MPP member. All the things they've listed here is what has played out. So in the first place, the members now Speaker Cracker say almost seats have been vacated, and I say they have vacated their seat, Even at party headquarters, there are no more NPP members. Cynthia Morrison, whoever and Nidia Bem say and onye no more MPP member in Parliament, automatically it has applied even at the party headquarters. Cynthia Morrison onye MPP ni. Sa confirm yensana omoka Morrison hono omunye MPP for. So what are you defending in Parliament? Because your own party has made the statement clear. The moment you declare, say, Obeko independent, stand for a primaries, be chosen, and your name goes to the EC, and then you are basically signed off as an independent party automatically. NPP headquarters does not recognize you as an MP. You don't need to write a letter to them. You don't need to write a whole letter to NPP headquarters, mail it, put a stamp, and tell them your story. No. The moment that happens, because these things don't happen in a vacuum, it is public facts. Cynthia Morrison, Echo contested, say independent. It is public. The EC, that is a mandated body, supervised elections in Ghana. And some of them who went as independent or crossing carpet, they saw it. So they don't even need to write any letter. Automatically, they have said they are not part of the NPP. And as we speak, did the NPP for Parliament, Morrison and those 3 people or 2 people, they are not even NPP again. They are not. So what are you contesting in Parliament? But Obibaka said, this is just party. We will deal with our party matter. But remember, party and Cynthia Morrison about Parliament. Party and the other people about Parliament. So you cannot separate the party from the person in parliament. It is through the party. The party was the springboard, and that springboard has been attached to them and the parliament. So when you take the party away, they are not supposed to be in parliament. Actually, omo in the name say independent. Now, so you're independent. Now we declare say you are no more independent. That springboard name you're independent. You know, it takes that seat from you, because then our parliament as DN. Now, I'm sure I could enter Afenyo Markin or Jimmy for why the NPP and the whole Ghana should blame NPP leadership, and especially Afenyo Markin why government business are stopping. He is supposed to be blamed. Say NPP Nimnyansa, they all need to turn around and say this fool needs to go, because Afenyo Markin has put NPP in a place that they cannot come out. Right now, what is happening is not about the party. It is not about Edian. It is not about a parliament. It is about Afenyo Markin, the personal interest. Into one smart. Say people for mine smarter. The personal interest into obe gumu party no with Jimmy. It has become like heroin. He's been addicted to power. So he's fighting his own battle on Pen Mugwasie, on Pesobeka time or your leader and opposition in power. He is just fighting a battle to redeem his selfish image. His selfish image. It is not about protecting the party or protecting Ghanaians. It goes beyond that. Now, when you even read, let's read this together. When you read the Constitution, it says this: Article 97 of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana outlines the tenure of office for member of parliament. Specifically, Article 97H provides, and I quote, if a member leaves the party of which he was a member at the time of his election to join another party, or remains in parliament as an independent, or under Article 97H, Parliament as an independent, or under Article 97H, if he was elected as an independent candidate and subsequently joins a political party, such an act will determine the tenure of that member of Parliament. So when you read the article, the Constitution of Ghana, it states it clearly. The moment the party beba obey every party automatically no seat in a court. And when you read the Constitution, it does not give timelines. And can say, so we are in November, so we are in December, so we are in election day, or we are in 2 days to election, or we are in the first day in power. It says the moment that is done, you lose your seat. So the period does not matter. The date and day does not matter. So those people making arguments say, oh, Alban Bagbin, why at this time? No, so what time is the best time? Because the Constitution did not stipulate that if it is 3 months to election, if it is 6 months to election, if it is 2 days to election, the Constitution says, as far as Obeye Sano, say I got 3 days to election, that seat is vacant. You have relieved that seat. You are no more a member of that party you wrote on to come to parliament. So what is the conversation here? It is because Afenyo Markin who say NPP for Jimmy. He is just building his political career from this. He is just building his sad life. He's building his corrupt political life from this at the expense of a political party. Because you see the things happening and you could see clearly, it is not even about the issues. It is about the embarrassment he doesn't want to absorb. The embarrassment that he doesn't want to be associated with. It is that political ambition there when it's into he's throwing the party under the bus. But so many NPP people their minds have been clouded by party, so they are not able to reason. If they are able to reason beyond the way they reason, Afenyo Markin is doing them more damage. Right now, government business has halted. Why not affect it? It affects Ekufuado, Bawumia, and the NPP. Does it affect the NDC? No. So, who is right now destroying this nation? It is Afenyo Markin and the NPP. Until right now, Afenyo Markin a problem, no. For you to see, say, majority of NPP MPs are, sebio you who some experience are, omudi anka sebio wonya sakakrano, leaving Afenyo Markin to be fooling alone. No, you have to understand, say, they know the guy is a fool. They know the fight now the guy is fighting. No, it's not about Ghana. It is not about the constitution. It is not about protecting anything. It is about protecting his ego. Because na adwene ne say sa eye majority ne agifri ne nsema sebio ye twa ne kote na adwene no. He thinks to say, yeah, just some majority the free in nsem no. Ya je ne be me free in nsem, so he has become useless. Even though he's working, but technically he's impotent. He's doing everything possible to get his potency back. That is what he's doing. He is not doing anything. Afenyo Markin, Afenyo Markin. He is not there for you. Into so studying the utterances. He's just fighting for his potency.
Same what? So just imagine, say, Kevin Taylor, who is an NDC sympathizer, lecturing the NPP on their own laws. Say, MPO in their own law, no. If a certain MP who is a member of NPP, say, or standing for independent, automatically, no, or lose the seat. MPO will lose a membership of the party. These are their own laws. So, we nye Ghana mra, we ye NPP nankasa, their own laws. Say, a member of a parliament or ye NPP ni, or take parliament on the ticket of NPP. Sorry, ene. Say, on standing on the party beam and we near banebum, okojina as independent, or lose the party membership. No. Yes, lose the party membership, dear, automatically, no, lose the seat in parliament. Then again, Ghana mra, Article 97, Clause 1B, I stand to be corrected. Say bibi sa esia speaker no ho kwan say o declare sa MP no ni seat no vacant because NPP na edobai internesa o kire say unkogina ewo NPP dimu bi mu a automatically no onye NPP ni na say onye NPP ni nso dia ene na wakonwa na wote so no eye NPP akonwa no ye declare the vacant. These are the laws of the land and the laws of their own party. Ghana for is about time that kind of old narrative. Now, ye mama nom ne ye papa nom bi toma yen concerning NDC no. It's about time we let it go. Believe you me, that kind of yes NDC nye. Yes, Rollins and Bresso, NDC, for NDC, Nigan and Rasso, that kind of narrative, no, it's about time we let it go. Because in reality, no, I just said it here. And so compare oral narrative. Ye mama nom ne ye papa nom de mayen about NDC versus near and a young kasayenyi abehu about NDC. These are two different narratives. And then near AC, near air cost parliament, Magana fu na TSA. The problem no enye NDC. The problem no the NPP and their inability to follow their own laws and put to follow the laws of the land. Why am I saying this? In 2020, the same thing happened whereby the then Speaker of Parliament, Mike Okoye, stood on the same constitution, the same laws, and declared the Fomena seat vacant. Esan say NDC a law abiding. NDC entre home anson. NDC anfan kodan courts because NDC ni muse Ghana mrebusa etie. Inti ebasa no NDC efanisa. Why? Because like I'm saying, they are the most law abiding party that we have in Ghana. What you say pa? ATB sound say and now more the party colors. You don't want to see reason with the NDC, no. But someone say, at the end the same thing this year in 2020, NDC entry home and so now and the SC in 2024, the NPP entry home and so. When you naturally say kwasi ampani bi ebetena social media na say mainstream media mo say NDC ne NPP pa oye kwadonto because onye kwadonto a when you naturally edi adanse say NPP ni NDC they are never the same. Bako more law abiding, bako more democratic change bako. Empo NDC a free soldier abemu kra ne ba ye krampo no. Omu ye more democratic chain. NPP a ye kire say ye de hwan. They are more democratic. That is why they always follow the standing orders in Parliament and Ghana's constitution. Enti near AC no NDC edipem NDC ni for because Sadia na speaker ye no ojina Ghana mraso ena edi declare the NDC the new majority in Parliament. Empo senya me chire no if you go to the laws of the NPP it share the same thing. Send us uncle for me and sano. Our speaker no declare on seat vacant are members of NPP no by virtue of near akoso say omu NPP actually Ghana for na say ye kwa kojina as independent no omu nye NPP for be per their own laws and as by their own laws party na kasamra o say the America we mpunya Ghana mra we ye party na kasamra by virtue of Sasubai na MPs no adan edi no omu nye NPP for be they have to forfeit their membership of the party. They have to let it go. They have to forfeit. Because you have been ungrateful to the party. Say party no do buy. Now and then the essence say you call primaries when we need it. O chair party ni say ukujina as independent. Ne say one kasano onye loyal to the party. Onye loyal to the cause of the party. You know, you have to forfeit your membership. These are their own words. Now TABB, some party and follow their own laws. How can they follow the laws of Ghana? Say party be and follow their own laws. How can that party follow the laws of Ghana? Omu akasambera mpuno omu ntibi ni so. Na sebiu ababe Ghana mra. Na party bi sano. Den na yen Ghana foto abase omu ntuaso. This is common sense and logic. Say party bi sano den and a young Ghana for ya to abase omu ntuaso. Because omu akasambera mpo they are not able to follow. Na sebiu ababe Ghana mra. And a yoka sebi nso a can say charity begins at home. It is a charity no and shase wo wankasa o party mu a ebeya den and a charity no aye adwuma o Ghana mrebo. This is the NPP. Etinia ekoso Afenyo Markin back and forth no. Say na Kevin Taylor eka no. Afenyo Markin is only fighting for onu ankasa ne political interest. Enya in the interest of the party. Because he has a bigger, political ambition. It opese na ekoyese. Emrempo a ye declare ne party no eye minorities. Ambre na oye minority leader no. Ono na o fight ya ma party no. It means abeye eye majority. Say the beya eno no ebeye credit on eye ne political score card no. It nia na no enye in the interest of the party eye onu ane personal interest. It nia mpo ogu party no. Asenka members of NPP any party no mpedinfo ni nyansa they've got to stop him because nia ogu party no ogu party na nimu ase or say party no or ma party no na nimu nyam kakra bia aka no eyira na motegana se mo ntiase editia oya food soldier odie nia onimu ane se be NPP ni ntino nia NPP baby I have to support empo se nyansa ni mo krampo a I've got to support nyasa na e wo se oye nipa odwene Etomre bia yemfa ye party sebonto nchen na yenwe Ghana honso kakra yenwe Ghana mranso kakra because presidency na NPP for sate in 2020 no and NDC so yet the same thing be American senka empo e womra mpo enaka NPP ansete sa presidency na be anka making NDC so enyanita. Why? Because senior American in 2020 NPP for mani see it declared for mina seat in vacant. It once almost certain sa presidency no and 4 years later NDC so the same thing. Enti etomre bia emaya nwe ye party ho. Se party bia ba empo wo ye member of that party na se omumu Ghana mra emfa Ghana mra anya hwe omu twist Ghana mra to favor their own cause. We have to talk because anya sa e best set a very bad precedence. This is sir, presidency na America who asem no is what we are all witnessing today near Ecoso Parliament. because laws are made for man and not man made for laws. In the term rebia say bibi krampo ombremu, that is why so kujina court there is something we call temper justice with mercy. All right, temper justice with mercy. Say ampa embrane die ewo ho nanso on the moral level, on the practical sense, you know, esa boni ya eye asumesi anase kwabenten ye esa bio yenye some one or two calculation bi na yenhu ne bobo. Eno na your friend say temper justice with mercy because ye nipa. In the top rebia embrano mpo ho for the mere fact say ye nipa nti e bia na because of one reason or the other no yenye willing to apply the law at that time. Now, so the party be any kind accept the bad precedents, the other party will also be forced to apply the same law at any given point in time. And this is what we are all witnessing in Parliament. At this point in time, NPP mpo actually Ghana for now say they are not willing to follow their own laws. Say the Ghana share omunsa enye ye nyameka wonti ase. Ya the Ghana share omunsa enye ye. Ye democracy na ye ka ho asem say ye wo. The same democracy na ama ho kwan ma ene cheda ejina some of you but two edi na chi a motie team na cheda no. Sa democracy no say ma NPP etwa so a ebe say so a cheda no he stand no chance. Because democracy no ni ho a cheda stand no chance. Etie di kan ye mbo ye democracy no ho ban. By voting against the NPP omunye empo willing to follow their own laws na campus the laws of Ghana. Na yema NDC mra. Na yen throw away sa bad negativity na ye war against NDC no. And they say NDC say na JJ mra so ni hwan etwem JJ wuko. Today JJ is no more. Sembo JJ ye bibia na enye somewhere in the PNDC time or let me say in 92 to 2000 JJ ewuko etwem. It doesn't affect the party. And omo party no more, omo di party n'animu no. Omo ye far different from JJ. Omo nye JJ ma. Omo nye JJ ebusuafo. Or they are individuals who are leading the party. And John Dramani Mahama, onye JJ Rollins. These are two different people. And the now say ye jina JJ born here or yes some years ago. And they crucify NDC. Nyansa be ni wo. Meanwhile, those years, most of them are equally dead and gone. Let go that narrative and see the positive side of NDC and vote for the NDC come December 7, 2024. Now, Yema John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, the mandate to come and reset this nation for our collective benefit. 82 abana NDC John Dramani Mahama eda number 8. So drew number 80 hwa Mahama nimfuni da ho ena NDC chini ye eda ne nchen ena ya tro NDC nso ewo ne nchen so free hwa box will be empty box will be won chen hwa fa wonsa team sa empty box no emu emfinfin pe empty box no menfa wonsa entimu nchen fa wonsa ebo ink no na fa team empty box no emu in the middle, right in the middle emane cross the line. So many cross the line na ye kan o no be rejected ballot. Inti who team so make sure say you say na fa team infinfin pepe fa team infinfin pepe be a empty box no no na afi bobo you know ballot no kama na fa she adaka no se ne be ya ye kan ye be kan aka ho na aboa ama John Dramani Mahama etimi asaba ena medemo ebesi midi the chairman Freemind. Enjoy the rest of your time and I'll see you in my next video. Makram.